Okay, any pains or injuries today? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Open Flow, Level 1, Level 2, if you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations. Make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks and blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up, fingers come together, mudra. As you start to center your breath, allow the lips to gently touch, and regulating your breath by breathing only through your nose, connecting to groundedness through your seat evenness, shoulders broadening. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vishtan, Sarva Vishtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extending the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands supporting to either side of you and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around, in rotations. Center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite crossing of the legs, non-dominant side. Raise your arms up to extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Stay in your twist. Right arm overhead. Side bend over your left leg. Draw back to center. Right hand grabs the left knee. So your arms across. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw forward. Once you come to a forward fold, releasing your neck and your upper back with your hands. Pull your knees toward each other. So as you activate your arms and your shoulders, you're spreading as well the upper back. On the inhale, keeping arms crossed, come up with eagle arms. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round to draw forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw forward. Stay in the forward fold. You can hover in space, touch your hands down, or touch your forearms down. On the inhale, lift back up to vertical with eagle arms, and then twisting to the right. Back to center, twist to your left. Back to center, releasing your arms, take your hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Make sure the back of the neck is still supported. Come back to neutral, inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay twisting, left arm overhead, side bending over to the right. Come back up, left hand to grab the right knee, arms across. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw forward. Again, once you come to forward fold, releasing your neck and your upper back, and then pull the knees toward each other with your hands, feeling that broadness happening. Come up with eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, draw forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it forward. Hover in space, touch your hands down or touch your forearms down. Take it back up again to vertical and then twist to your left. Back to center, twist to the right. Back to center, release your hands. Take outer rotation again, and then lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up, squeezing your shoulder blades toward each other. Come back to neutral, inhale, arms up. Side bend over to the right. Stay in the side bend, bend your left elbow. Reach actively through your left elbow and get lengthier to your left ribs. And the elbows to knee, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, back up 3 times. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the left arm. And then with your extended left arm, move your left hand toward the right-hand corner of the room and let the left shoulder drop a little bit. So now a little bit more sensation of the stretch through your upper back on the left side, underside of your left shoulder blade, extending, creating space. Take it back to stack. Draw all the way back up. Other side, left hand down, right arm overhead, and extend. And bend your right elbow. Reach even more with your right elbow, stretching your right side even more. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. One more time. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale back up, re-extend the right arm, get lengthy. And then with the right hand, reach toward the left-hand corner of the room. Right shoulder descends a little bit and extend. Take back to stack. Draw all the way back up to vertical. Extending the legs forward. Arms are parallel to the floor. Neutral spine. Exhale, reach forward a little bit. Take it back to vertical. Reach forward a little bit more. Back to vertical. Reach forward even more, maintaining the neutral spine, and then moving your hands to grab your ankles, your feet, or your shins. Re-lengthen. Exhale, deepen the fold. And release. Make your way back up. Once again, hands out of rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Come back to neutral. Take the legs a little bit wider. Left hand to the floor, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Draw back. And twist. Stay twisting. Right hand outer left leg. Left hand adjusting further back to deepen your twist. Square over your left leg. You can adjust your left hand to the side. Right arm up. Reach your right hand forward and forward fold over your left leg. Stay low. Cross over to the right leg, right hand pressing to inside the right leg, left arm overhead. And then as you side bend over your right leg, keep reaching. If you have the range to come further down to bind hand to foot, take the bind. Take a half bind, left arm up and behind you, stack your shoulders. If you want, you can even support your head with your right hand. Re-extend the left arm, re-extend the right arm. Draw all the way back up to vertical. Right hand to the floor, left arm forward, other side, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Left hand outer right leg, right hand further back, deepening your twist. Square the torso over your right leg. Adjust your right hand to the right side, left arm up and forward, and then drawing forward to forward fold over your right leg. Stay low, and then move the torso over to your left side. Press your left arm to inside the left leg, right arm overhead, and extend. As you keep extending, if you have the range to bind the right hand, left foot, take the bind. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Use that resistance to stack your shoulders, rotating the front of the torso upwards toward the sky. And if you'd like, you can support the head with your left hand. Keep stacking shoulders, keep drawing the right shoulder back. Re-extend the right arm again, make your way back up to vertical. Then take the hands back behind you. Outer rotation, lift the head again, gently looking up, kiss your shoulder blades toward each other. Then take the gaze forward, chin about parallel to floor. Keep the shoulders drawn back, and then start to lead forward for your forward fold, keeping that slight upper back bend. Now, once you get to a certain point, if you feel like you can walk your hands forward and continue to draw forward to pancake towards the floor, go ahead, work incrementally, nice and slow, progressively getting deeper and deeper into that forward fold. All right, start to break, walk it back in. Take the left heel to the left-hand corner of the mat. Step the right foot down, turn the right toes out. And the heel comes away from your seat by about 2 feet and then pivot to the heel. Frame your left leg with the hands either side. You're going to roll the right knee forward, roll the right knee back. Roll the right knee forward, roll the right knee back. Roll forward, roll back. Stay rolled back with your right hand. Gently press your right thigh away. Come back to center release. Step the right foot down. Draw the right heel in and twist to the right. Back center, counter twist to the left. Come back to center, draw the right heel in. Lift up over your right leg, extend the left arm to the back of the room. And thread the needle, left arm underneath your right and twist. Re-extend to the back of the room. Take the seat back down. Step the right foot down, roll to the other side, lift and extend. And again, thread the needle, right arm underneath the left and twist. Re-extend to the back of the room. Take the seat back down, square back to center, take both legs forward, about mat's width, inhale, arms up, exhale, reach forward, grabbing the inner feet. Re-lengthen and fold. Take it back up. Keep the right heel pointing to the right-hand corner of the room. Step the left foot down. Turn the toes out to 90 degrees, and the heel is about 2 feet away from you. Frame your right leg with your hands either side. And then roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee back. Roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee back. Roll forward. Roll back. Stay rolled back with your left hand. Press your left thigh away. Release, step the left foot down, twist to your left. Back center, counter twist to the right. Back to center, draw the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Left hand to the floor, lift and extend. Thread the needle, right arm under to your left side. Re-extend to the back of the room. Take the seat back down. Step the left foot down, roll to the other side, and lift. Thread the needle. Re-extend. Seat back down. Soles of feet together, knees part this time. Draw the heels in and butterfly your knees. Inhale, take it up to center. Exhale, forward fold. And take it back up. Keep the left heel in. Let's take the leg cradle. Hands to the outside of the right ankle, sitting up tall. Lift the right heel. Draw the right knee back. Extend the right heel forward. Draw the right knee back. Extend the right heel forward. Draw back. Extend. Thread the arms underneath your right shin. Four corners pose. Keep your left arm underneath your right ankle. Free up your right hand. Take the bind and then thread the head past your arm. Then shift back toward the sacrum. Step the left foot down. Begin to gather balance on your sacrum. Pick up the left foot and extend the left leg forward, combining your four corners with your Navasana, your boat. Begin to draw the left heel back in. Release your binds. Grab either side of the right foot and extend forward, sitting up tall. Bend your right knee again. Hook the right knee over your right shoulder. See the compass, left hand to bind to the right foot. Right hand comes to the floor. Extend. Okay, let's double bind it. Make sure you're evening out the seat. Right hand to bind to the left foot. Shift back towards the sacrum and raise both legs and extend. All right, if you're not able to, just take kind of like the halfway in between. Good enough. Good. All right, when you're ready to break, draw the left heel back down. Undo the compass. Okay? And then release your right leg forward. Release your left leg forward. Lift and broaden. Let's open up the front again. And release. Draw the right heel in. Leg cradle. Supporting the left ankle from the outer left ankle. Sitting up tall. Lift the left heel higher. Draw the left knee back. Extend the left heel forward. Draw the left knee back. Extend forward. So you're just loosening up your hips a little bit more. Draw back. Extend. Now thread the arms underneath the left shin and taking the full leg cradle. Four corners pose. Right arm stays underneath your left ankle. Free up your left hand. Take the bind first and then thread the head past your arm. Once you have that four corners and you're stable, shift back toward the sacrum, step the right foot down. Start to gather your balance on the sacrum, picking up the right foot. If you can extend the right leg fully, extend the right leg fully. All right, when you're ready to break, bend your right knee, draw it back in. Release your binds, Crown Chasana. Grab either side of the left foot, extend forward. All right, bend your left knee, hike your left knee a little higher over your shoulder, or as close to your shoulder as possible. Right hand to bind to the left foot, and then extend out for your compass, seated. And then double, left hand to bind to right foot, shift back toward the sacrum again. You can always just keep your right knee bending, extend the left leg out. Or take both legs out. Now, if you take both legs out, make sure you're rotating to the right with your torso a little bit. When you're ready, start to break, release, extend both legs forward once again. Outer rotation, hands back, lift the chest once again. All right. Come back to neutral, step the feet to the floor. Start to come toward your yogic squat and then walk it back to the down dog. Let's take a sphinx, come forward into your plank, lower all the way down to the belly. Then walk your hands forward, forearms down. Grab opposite elbows to measure shoulders width, forearms come back down to parallel. Then you want to check that your shoulders and the elbows are vertical, so you have 90 degrees with the arms for best support. Extending your legs back, and then you're going to press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor to flatten your lower back. And then with that action, press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition, deepening your mid-back bend, thoracic back bend. And the gaze is slightly toward the floor with a more neutral cervical spine. Once you measure out this pose and you're feeling pretty good about it, let's disengage. You're going to reach toes back first, get lengthy, and then release the action of your legs. If you tend to squeeze your glutes a little bit, release the action of your glutes as well. And then feeling like your belly and your lower ribs are sinking toward the floor. Feeling like your lower back is getting closer and closer toward the floor, flattening out. And with that, you should feel a little bit more spaciousness to your lower back. It should feel quite nice. All right, let's reactivate your glutes and your legs so that you're supporting your lower back. Then activating arms and press down once again a little bit, and then turn your left arm in about 45 degrees, walk your right hand back, lift the right shoulder, and start to look past your right shoulder behind you. Then bend your left knee. With your right hand, grab the left foot and kick back. Continue to stack your shoulders, continue to look over your right shoulder behind you. Release your binds, right hand comes back down, shift toward the left leg, outer left leg, and then draw the right knee in and extend the right leg out. So your legs are 90 degrees now. Okay, and then you're going to walk your hand in and then lift the torso higher. If you can manage it, bend your left knee, reach back again with your right hand, binding hand to foot and kick back. Release. Walk your left hand slightly further forward. Thread the right arm under as you bend your left elbow. Draw the outer right arm, right shoulder toward the floor. And chin toward the right shoulder looking down. All right, so you're coming into a twist. Extend the left arm forward. Flip the palm to face up. Bend your left elbow. So now you're taking universal bind. Taking the bind of the hands here. You have to bend your right elbow to catch your left hand. Flip the left palm to face down and then bind the right hand under. Nope, yeah, there. That's right. There you go. That's your universal bind. Yeah, there's a lot of this palm facing down, that palm facing up to catch the bind. All right, release your universal bind. Walk your hands back in, undo the bind, and then you're going to roll to your left as you draw the right leg back, and then take it back to child's pose. Nice and slow. Seat toward the heels to stretch your lower back. Lift up, draw forward again, coming back into your Sphinx. Remeasure as you will. Re-extend the legs, then release your legs, release your glutes. Sink the belly and your lower ribs towards the floor. Lower back should feel a little bit more spacious, very easy. All right, reactivate your legs and your glutes to support the lower back. Turn your right forearm in, walk your left hand in, lift the left shoulder, look past your left shoulder behind you. Then bend your right knee, left hand binding to the right foot and kick back. Continue to look past your left shoulder behind you. Release your bind, left hand comes down. Then roll to the outer right leg so they can draw your left leg out to left side, full extension. 90 degrees, you're on the inside of the left foot and the top of the right. Once you have that, you're going to lift your torso up. Then bend your right knee, left hand to bind to the right foot. Look past your left shoulder behind you. Release. You're going to thread the left arm underneath the right as you bend your right elbow. Allow the left outer arm, left shoulder to come toward the floor, and then extend the right arm forward. Chin is toward the left shoulder. Then right palm to face up, flip the palm. Bend your right elbow. So now the right palm should be facing down toward the floor. As you bend your left elbow, left palm facing up, the hands should catch each other to take a bind. And this is your universal bind. That's correct, Sarah. All right, start to release your binds. Lift the torso back up. Walk your hands back in and then roll to outer right leg. Swing the left leg back. And nice and slow, transitioning again to your child's pose. Down dog. Right leg up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside, right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Step in, your right foot forward. Low lunge. Raise the arms up high. High lunge. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee. Then dip the left knee toward the floor. Lift back up. Dip the left knee toward the floor. Lift back up. Dip and lift. Arms alongside. Warrior 3. Stay on the right leg. Stand up. Ankles to knee. Flex your left foot. Bend your right knee. Draw the arms forward. And then let's twist. Left tricep to slope the left foot. Hands together in prayer. Dragonfly twist. Take it back, arms up through warrior three. You're going to step it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two, reverse warrior, extended side angle. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Keep the half bind, lengthen out the right leg for half bound triangle. Extend the left arm overhead, coming into extended triangle. Left hand down for pyramid, hands to either side. Adjust your back foot if you need. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Revolve your triangle. Left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Extend a revolve triangle. Right palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Use that resistance to twist even more. Revolve Tapasana. Bend your right knee, left hand forward. As you tip forward to balance on the right leg, bind right hand, left foot, and kick back. Floating dragonfly. So you're going to bend your left knee a little bit. Start to grab the outside of the foot. Left hand goes wider, and as you extend the left leg out to side, you're going to bend your right knee and float on toward the floor. Float it all the way back up into your revolve Tapasana. And then step it back, warrior two, reverse warrior, chaturanga dog, down dog. Left leg up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Low lunge. Raise the arms up high. High lunge. Inhale, lengthen and reach higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. And then dip the right knee toward the floor. Lift back up. Dip the right knee toward the floor. Lift back up. Dip the right knee. Lift back up. Arms alongside. Warrior three. From warrior three, lift up, ankles to knee. Bend your left knee, flex your right foot. Arms forward. And then twisting, dragonfly twist. Right tricep to solve the foot. Hands together in prayer. Start to square back. And then through your warrior three, step it back to warrior one. Open it up, Warrior two, reverse warrior, extended side angle. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stacking your shoulders. Keep the half bind, lengthen out the left leg for half bound triangle. Raise your right arm up and overhead, extended triangle. Take the right hand down and frame your left foot with your hands either side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold for your pyramid. Adjust your back footing if you need. Revolve the triangle. Right hand stays down. Left arm up to twist. Revolve triangle first. Yeah. Extended revolve. Left palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. Stack your shoulders. Twist even more. Bend your left knee, revolve Chapasana, right hand forward, and then binding left hand, right foot, and then kicking back. Then floating the dragonfly, so you're going to release the action a little bit, and then left hand to grab outer right heel, right foot. Right arm can angle off to right side a little bit, and as you extend the right leg out, bend your left knee to lower toward the floor. And floating that dragonfly. And take it all the way back up into your revolve Chapasana. And release, just step it all the way back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg up. Stepping your right foot between your hands, left knee coming down to crescent moon. Arms up when you're ready. Mermaid binding. Version one, left hand, left foot, right arm up and back. Mermaid two, grabbing the inside the foot. Draw the foot to your elbow crease. Either just reach your right arm forward or take the bind. Release. Tuck the back toes under and shift back. Left hand, left heel, right arm up and back. Rapid pose. If you want to balance in the rapid pose, take the left hand down to the floor. You can go a little bit wider, looking forward. Pick up the right foot, right arm back. All right, step it back, draw back forward. Let's take a pyramid once again, just for a breath or two, giving the left knee a little bit of a release, and then forward folding. Bend your right knee, ground the palms. Kick the right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Draw the knee in, pigeon. Measure out your pose, elongate through your spine, and once you're ready, make your way forward. Make your way back up. Take the right seat down, swing the left leg around, and intersect your left heel with your right ankle. We're taking a modification on the Marichyasana. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, and forward fold. If you like binding, you can wrap the left arm around the left shin, right hand back behind you for the full bind to fold. If that's not available to you, you can just keep your right hand down, left arm forward. Take it back up again. Keep the legs. Releasing your binds and twist your left. Back to center, counter twist to the right. Let's play with an arm balance today. We're going to take it in this leg positioning that is a one-legged crow. So you're going to take your hands to your floor like a crow pose. You can lift the feet. You're going to work on left knee to left arm, and the right knee is kind of free-floating in space. Keep that ankles to knee. Keep that ankle to ankle, and then lift up. Now, if this is not available for you, and you want to just keep the heels stacked and just take a regular crow, you can take it as a modified position. Otherwise, it's a one-legged position. Left knee, left arm. Right knee is free. Good. It's very different because you're shifting weight to one side, but because your heels are kind of like in that locking position, it might be a little bit easier to kind of find that to happen. Yes, good. Good. All right. All right, make your way back down. Take the seat back down, swing the left leg back, and through that pigeon, walk it back to your down dog. Pedal out. All right, left leg up. Crescent moon. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Right knee coming down, set up your base. Lunge forward, and when you're ready, arms up. Mermaid binding. Right hand, right foot. Mermaid 1. Extend the left arm forward. Mermaid 2. Grab the inside of the foot. Slide that foot across your forearms to your elbow crease. Either reach your left arm forward if you're not able to bind, or reach your left arm back to take the full bind. All right, start to break. Hands to either side of the left foot for your pyramid. Just take a couple of breaths. All right, bend your left knee, grounding the palms. Kick your left leg up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend, draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor for your pigeon. Measure out your pose, elongate your spine. Make sure you're nice and level. And once you're set, go ahead and make your way forward. Alrighty. Lift the torso up. Swing the right leg all the way around. Intersect the right heel with your left ankle. You're sitting on the left leg. Marichyasana variation. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, or modification actually. Forward fold. And then those of you who have the bind, go ahead and take the right arm around the right shin for a half bind, or left hand behind you for the full bind, and then forward fold. Begin to release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs, twist to the right. Back to center, counter twist to the left. Back to center, so your one-legged crow arm balance. Again, it's right knee to the right arm. Left knee is kind of free floating in space. If you need to modify that, you can keep your heels crossed, but take both knees to the back of the arms and then shifting there. And of course, if you're feeling particularly strong here, once you have your balance, you can shift even more to your right and open up the hips and lift. All right, so there are always ways to kind of challenge balance here and however you like to do this. All right, let's make your way back down. Left heel's drawn in, right leg swings back, and walk it back to the down dog and pedal out. All right, you're only limited by your imagination, so you can imagine if you want to take that one-legged crow kind of shape, expand the legs, and come into Kundiyasana 2. From there, you can float into Ashtavakasana and take the seat down and take the leg cradle again, all that stuff, right? So you can keep going as long as it makes sense biomechanically and that you can transition from pose to pose. All right, start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down. And then let's lower onto your backs. Measure out for bridge or wheel. Walking your heels in. Feel for the back of the heels with the fingers. Once you're set, lift the seat as you press your heels down. If you prefer wheel, hands to your shoulders, elbows up and left. Your choice, wherever you want to go with this. Back bend. All right, start to lower down when you're ready. Hug your knees in toward the chest, stretching lower back. Recline twisting, left knee stays in, right leg goes out to the floor. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Draw back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Draw back to center again, hugging both knees in. Then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, a relaxation. Let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in. You start to move the fingers and the toes, reaching the arms overhead, stretching opposite directions. When you're ready, rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And when you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top, using your non-dominant side a little bit more to create better symmetry. Even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Enough room. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through yobindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, or you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.